All right, Austin. So it looks like you're officially the man now. So what's the feeling like to know that you're going to be starting here from here on out? It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good feeling. Nothing really changes for me. Just the everyday approach of getting better, helping, getting the ball to our playmakers, and make sure I'm running the offense to a good pace and executing each play.
Was this kind of what you envisioned when you
Yeah,
decided
I mean,
to
you
go football?
come here to play football, be the starting quarterback, help lead your team to to wins and to championships and to bowl game wins, and so yeah, it's a good start, and we'll keep pushing and keep getting better each day.
What you now that y'all been able to go back and look at it, what was your biggest takeaway from the Southern Miss game as far as your performance and the offense?
I think we moved the ball pretty well. A couple miscues here and there. Obviously, my turnovers can't do that. But we're working on two hands on the ball protection, and then making sure I'm getting my right reads. And for the most part, I had some pretty good reads. Maybe working on the long ball a little bit, make sure we can get good connection there, score some points. And other than that, we're just taking it day by day, making sure we're getting better in each drill, each rep, and make sure we can get a win on Saturday.
Jalen Darden, I mean, had I think it was 13 receptions. Just how nice is it to have him like in the flats or on a crossing pattern? That's kind of a reliable guy to go to.
Yeah, he's a huge weapon. If they leave him one-on-one, you're definitely going to want that matchup and give him the ball. And then if they bring two guys on him, then we got other playmakers too. So he opens up for other players, get them the ball, and he's a big part of our offense and what makes it go and what makes us so explosive. Because obviously he's explosive, but if they want to double him, we got other guys that can go get it too.
What about Charlotte? I mean, they've played a couple of games. They look pretty good at FAU. What do you see in those guys?
Yeah, so we've seen a couple different looks. They played a little bit tighter coverage against FAU and a little bit looser against App State. So, we're kind of preparing for both. We don't know what they'll do. We'll kind of make in-game adjustments and, prepare the best we can and be ready to go on Saturday.
Where do you feel like your biggest growth has come so far this season, just through the first after the camp? After the camp started.
For me, I think it's in-game experience. You can practice all you want, but the in-game experience is second to none. It helps slow the game down. You get different looks. You're able to go to the sidelines, communicate with your teammates, and you can only build on that. And building relationships coming off the field, making sure we're all on the same page. And when you're all on the same page, you're a better team, and you'll execute the offense to more consistently.
How important is it for you guys to get something going after starting 1-2 and losing your first conference game?
Yeah. So obviously you don't want to start out losing a couple games, but we can only learn from that and keep the ball rolling. We got a good attitude going into this week. I thought we had a good practice today. The energy's up, so we just got to continue doing that. And I think we're really close. We're really close to being a winning football team, a consistent level. We just got to correct a few mistakes, and we'll win some football games.
You said that after the game that you guys think you guys are really close. What is it that gives you the feeling that you guys are really on the verge of breaking out?
Man, I mean, we got playmakers everywhere, and it's just my job to make sure I'm getting them the ball. And, we really believe as an offense we can score every drive. We believe. The offensive linemen believe it. I believe it. Running backs believe it. Wide receivers believe it. And so when we go out there and play like that and we execute to what we're capable of, we showed some flashes during the games. We scored in like a minute. We got big time playmakers. We got playmakers all over the field. So, our goal is to score every single drive, and hopefully one game we're going to do that.
How big of a loss is Jair, him being out this week?
Yeah, so him being out kind of stinks, but it's just next man up mentality. We got some good guys on the outside: Greg, Deontay, Osto. So they're just going to have to come in and fill the spot. And I got faith in them. have no problem throwing the ball up to them as well. And so they'll just come in and next man up.
You obviously will take the shots when they're available downfield. But was it good to see that y'all were able to drive and kind of move the chains and take up a little more clock against Southern Miss?
Yeah, so I think our receivers did a great job of taking the deep routes when they needed to, and then when the short routes were presented, they stopped, and I got the ball to them, and we kept the chains moving. That was a big thing for us, is moving the chains. When we feel when we get that first down coming out of a drive, we have a lot of momentum, and we feel like like I said, we can score every drive. So once we get that first down, we get rolling, and it's really fun to play.
There's two sides to the ball in this game. With your defense struggling, does it heap a whole lot of pressure on you guys to do that, to go score every drive when you're giving up? I think it's like 48 points a game at this point.
It's just our job to go out there with the mindset of scoring every drive. I tell the guys on offense, hey, doesn't matter if they get a stop or they score a touchdown, we're going to score right here. So it's our job to, have long drives, give the defense time to rest. And it's our job to score points and make sure when they do get a turnover or they get a stop, we capitalize on that and score when we get the ball back.